How do you know you're getting closer to God? The signs aren't always what you expect. Sometimes they're hidden in the struggles, the silence, or even the storms. You start craving His presence more than the things that once distracted you, because Psalm 42 verse 1 says your soul thirsts for God like a deer pants for water, and suddenly, the temporary pleasures of the world lose their grip on you. You'll notice your prayers shift from begging for blessings to longing for His heart, because intimacy rewires your desires. James 4 verse 8 promises when you draw near to God, He draws near to you, but what shocks people is how He often does it through surrender, not success. The more you seek Him, the more He exposes the hidden idols in your life, not to shame you but to free you, because He's a jealous God, Exodus 34 verse 14. And He won't share your heart with anything that steals your worship. You'll face unexpected resistance, spiritual attacks, old temptations roaring back, or discouragement hitting harder, because the enemy fears what happens when a child of God wakes up to their authority. But Romans 8 verse 37 reminds you you're more than a conqueror, and the battle is proof you're moving forward, not backward. Your hunger for Scripture becomes insatiable, not out of obligation but revelation, because Jeremiah 15 verse 16 says His word is the joy of your heart, and suddenly verses you've read 100 times pierce your spirit with fresh fire. You start recognizing His voice in the mundane, a song, a stranger's words, a sudden peace in chaos, because John 10 verse 27 says His sheep know His voice, and the closer you get, the clearer it sounds. The fruits of the Spirit, Galatians 5 verses 22 to 23. Become less like a checklist and more like your natural reflex, not because you're perfect but because His presence is transforming you from the inside out. You'll feel a holy discontent with complacency, a restlessness for the lost, because Luke 19 verse 10 burns in you. Jesus came to seek and save, and you can't stay silent when you're carrying His heart. And here's the warning. Don't mistake comfort for closeness. God often pulls you into the wilderness to speak to your heart, Hosea 2 verse 14. So if everything feels dry, keep pressing in, because breakthrough is birthed in the unseen. The final sign? You stop measuring your growth by feelings and start trusting the process. Philippians 1 verse 6 says He who began a good work in you will complete it. So if you're desperate for more of Him, you're already closer than you think. Now, the question isn't are you getting closer? It's what are you willing to let go of to get even closer?
If this video has blessed you, let me know by hitting the like button, sharing it with someone who needs to hear this, and dropping your comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for such videos that strengthen your walk with God.